There is a secret industry that represents billions and billions of dollars. Most people never heard the name of it. No college teaches it, no LinkedIn, even LinkedIn doesn't know it exists. And there is no certificate, no fixed code, and yet people are generating over $5,000, $10,000, or even $50,000 from a single partnership. And it's called shadow operating. And by the end of this video you will know how the whole system works, and more importantly how you can start doing this month, and even with zero experience. I have zero experience too, and one accidental email changed everything for me. Let's get into it. What we are covering in the next 10 minutes, we are breaking down this into 7 parts: what shadow operating actually is, and why this demand is exploding right now, and the rest real skill you need. You probably have most of them, and the story how I landed my very first client, and exactly how you find your first client this week or even this month, how you get paid, and the one mistakes that kills 90% of the beginners before they make even a single dollar. And stay till the end because the last part is the one people skip, and it's the part that actually get you paid. Part 1: what is shadow operating? Like it's the simpler way to understand it. Even micro creators or the person who have audience has two versions of them. The version people see, the content, the celebrations, the posts, the brand deals, and the version people never see is the very few opportunities like brand deals, and no one joining the program. They just offer to them, and not making enough money to even pay their basic bills from doing that kind of hard work, posting content every single day, and editing videos and answering DMs and comments. That's very hard work for the creator, and they didn't getting time to make something extraordinary. Like they didn't know what their audience is suffering with, and they didn't know how to research that, how to make a structured solution that people want. Despite being an expert in their niche or topic, they lack an structure and system. So, my friend, a shadow operator is the person mourning that second, invisible version. You are not the face, you are not the expert, you are getting tagged, you are not doing the talking, you are the person behind the person, and managing product creation, monetization strategies, execution, and follow ups through while everyone else taking the stage. One anyone while someone else taking the stage. And think of it like this: every desperate creator who wants to earn money from their audience wants to generate revenue from their existence audience, and they doesn't want to rely on brand deals, and that's a basic feature of it. And that's a how where my friend you come in quietly, constantly, and without demanding the credit. That's a shadow operating. Part 2: why does this business have massive demand right now? Three things are happening at the same time in the creator economy. 1. The creator economy has outgrown doing it all yourself. 5 years ago, a creator with 20k followers could manage everything solo. Today, a creator with 20,000 followers is getting brand deals, running a small team, and maybe selling a product, and the simply cannot do content, strategy, and negotiations all at once. Something breaks. 2. Most creators don't know what they don't know, and this is very interesting. They're great at creating, and they are terrible at systems. They are the expert, and you convert the expertise into something that the audience want, and they pay for it, and their audience is actually demanding. With a simple monetization system and a good funnel where people convert. 3. Trust is now more valuable than talent, and creators don't want 10 freelancers to do 10 different type of works. They want a person that can handle all the things, all the problems they had to, and forget about it, and someone who thinks like an owner, not a task doer. That person is rare, and that person making huge money. That person is a shadow operator. This isn't a future trend video. This demand exists right now, today, in your DMs, if you know where to look. Part 3. The skills you actually need. Here's what nobody tells you. You don't need an MBA. You don't need 10 years of experience. You need 4 specific things. First, structured thinking. Can you turn messy problems into a step-by-step plan? That's the whole job, honestly. Second, communication that doesn't need chasing. If a creator has to follow up with to what's happening, you already lost. Shadow operators over communicate by default. And third is discretion. You will see private numbers, private conversations, private plans. The ones who last are the ones who never leak, never gossip about it, and never take credit publicly. Fourth, comfort with ambiguity. Nobody will hand you a job description. You will often figure out what needs to be done before anything else. And that's actually the rarest skill to have in this entire list. Let me wait. Notice something, that none of these are the hard skills you learn in a course. They are the behavior, which means if you are someone who naturally organizes chaos for your friends, your family, and your group projects, you already have 70% of what's needed. Part 4. How I got my very first client. Let me tell you exactly how this started for me, because I think I remove a lot of the fear around what happened if I doesn't do it well. But how do I even begin? I didn't have a portfolio. I didn't have a fancy pitch deck. I didn't have any testimonial yet. What I had was one specific organization I found in the creators whose content was good, but whose system were missing, and no constant product yet, and no clear monetization plan. Just talent sitting there unstructured. Instead of pitching myself with work with me, I did the opposite. I built the thing first. I put together a small, breaking down what the opportunity they were sitting in was, and what their audience wanted, and exactly what I do differently, and send it as a gift, and not as a sales pitch no, let's hop on a call, and no generic I can grow your account message. Just proof sitting in their email, and doing the talking for me. That one message become my first real partnership deal. No cold outreach template, no spam, just solve first, sell second. Okay, that's the actual playbook. Not confidence, not credentials, proof. Part 5. How to find your first client this month. Here's your action plan, step by step. Step 1. Update your bio. Something like, I help creators build a structured digital product solution their audience wants with a simple marketing strategy, and add to your email or mobile number to your Instagram bio, so that specific beats brought and every single time. Step 2, find 100 people, not one. And I know personally it is very hard. It might get to take you 2 months to even 3 months, and many of you who are always on mobile, it takes you only 1 month or even 15 days. Because look for creators who are visibly growing but visibly disorganized, having talent but no clear offer. That gap is your opening. Step 3, build one small proof piece before you pitch. A mini audit, a 3-point breakdown, a 1-page plan, something that shows you thinking, not you resuming. Step 4, send it without asking for anything. No, can we hope on a call? Just deliver value and let them respond. The ones who will reply are your real leads. Step 5, convert the reply into a partnership with no upfront payments. Don't ask for money before working. Prove yourself in 2 weeks, let the money and revenue talk. This is slower than mass cold outreaches, everyone, but is convert at a completely different level because you are not asking to be trusted. You are already showing that you are trustworthy. And part 6, how much can you make? Realistically, you can charge up to 50% of the total sales you and the creator makes together. I even see people taking 80%, 90% of the total sales they make. But first partnership, I recommend a 70-30 split. 70% let the creator keep and 30% you keep. Because as you build proof and take on more real responsibilities, managing important things, running full content operations, and handling strategy, the numbers move up to 70 to 80% of revenue for you. The percentage isn't the hard part, the proof is. Getting the proof right, and the percentage conversion becomes easy. Part 7, the mistakes that kills beginners. Here it is straight up. Most beginners try to look impressive before they try to be useful, and they build a fancy portfolio, a polished Instagram page, a personal brand, and before they ever actually solved one real problem of the creator, and one real problem for one real person. Flip that order, solve one real problem first, let the proof build your brand for you, not the other way around. The people who get their first client fastest are none of ones who wears best looking page. They're the ones who send one specific, useful, unsolicited piece of value to the right person at the right time. Closing, and if you remember one thing from this video, remember this: shadow operating isn't about staying invisible. It's about being the reason that everything works, while everything visible actually works. And I don't chase the spotlight, I chase the build what stands under it. And I want you to watch the video linked in the comments so you can start this business today and reach out to creators so your reply rates increase dramatically and drastically, and you get your first partnership as soon as possible.